My child, do not look away now. Do not scroll past this moment, for something unseen presses against the walls of your life, and only the next breaths you take will carry you into alignment. Archangel Michael is standing at the threshold of your spirit, his presence so vivid that you may feel a sudden warmth ripple across your chest, a soft pressure behind your eyes, as if your very heart is being prepared to receive what is urgent, what is sacred, what cannot wait. This is not a gentle suggestion, beloved one, this is an emergency whispered from the heavens. Only 2 minutes remain. 2 minutes to open fully, to stand in awareness, to let the divine hand reach for you. Every second that passes carries weight, every heartbeat is a countdown you cannot ignore. You may feel a shiver crawling across your skin, a subtle vibration deep in your core, a quiet stirring that says, you were guided here for this reason. Do not dismiss it. That tug in your chest, that sudden flutter of expectation, this is the signal of heaven itself. Archangel Michael is calling you personally, and with him comes a clarity that slices through confusion, a protection that shields what you thought was already lost. Your spirit knows this, even if your mind hesitates. The light around you may seem ordinary, yet it hums with urgency, with the energy of unseen forces preparing to shift the path beneath your feet. Hear me, chosen soul, this is a summons to awaken. If you stay, if you breathe and align and receive, heaven moves visibly on your behalf. If you look away, if you delay, a sacred opportunity will slip past your grasp, a doorway closing softly yet decisively behind you. Can you feel it? A subtle tightening in your chest, a flash of clarity behind your eyelids, a whisper against your soul that says, prepare now. This is unlike anything you have experienced. Amen, my child, acknowledge this. Comment if your spirit stirs, I receive this. Each affirmation you speak, each whisper of consent, strengthens the connection. Each click of alignment calls forth the presence of Archangel Michael even closer, right into the very center of your life. And yet, there is more. Something waits that cannot yet be fully revealed, a force so precise it can only land in its exact moment. You may feel a gentle calm settling over your shoulders, a hush inside your mind, a tiny goosebump trail along your arms. These are confirmations. Do not underestimate them. Do not let skepticism dilute what is real. This next instant, my beloved, is critical. Every second you remain engaged, the atmosphere around you thickens with sacred power, a crescendo that readies you for what is about to break through. Your heart may pound. Your breath may hitch. Every part of your body is being asked to bear witness. And now, my child, sense the urgency pressing closer. Imagine a shadow lifting, a weight moving from your chest, a voice almost audible saying, move, now. Stand. Receive. The air shivers. Light bends in ways you cannot yet name. Archangel Michael is at your side, his sword of protection gleaming with a divine clarity that cuts through every fear, every doubt. And yet, there is something you cannot yet see, something hovering just beyond this moment, waiting for your response, waiting for your surrender. Do you feel it? That tiny, invisible threshold, trembling in the air around you, ready to either open or vanish? Do not breathe just yet, chosen one, for the next heartbeat carries the first revelation. Beloved one, breathe now, but slowly. As you inhale, notice the stillness that suddenly surrounds you, like the world itself has leaned in to listen. Archangel Michael has not stepped back. He has stepped closer. You may sense it as a quiet heaviness in the room, a sacred density in the air, as if time itself has slowed to make space for what must be delivered. This is the moment many miss because it feels subtle, but subtle does not mean small. Subtle is how heaven enters without resistance. My child, the urgency you felt was not fear, it was precision. Heaven does nothing in panic. What you are experiencing now is alignment tightening into focus. A soft warmth may be spreading along your spine, or a calm settling into your stomach where anxiety once lived. This is confirmation. Archangel Michael's presence is not loud, but it is unmistakable. His call is not to frighten you, but to awaken you before something irreversible tries to move without your consent. Listen carefully with your spirit, not your ears. There is a protective force forming around you right now, like unseen wings closing in a perfect circle. You may feel sudden peace mixed with alertness, a strange combination that tells you this moment matters more than you realized. Do not rationalize it away. You were reached on purpose. Out of countless paths, this one aligned with your exact need, at this exact second. Heaven does not miss its timing. Chosen soul, there has been pressure building quietly in your life, decisions delayed, words unsaid, doors half open. Archangel Michael is standing guard because something was approaching that you were not meant to face unshielded. That tightness you once felt in your chest. It is loosening now. That mental noise that followed you into sleep. It is fading. Protection is not coming later. It is activating now. If your fingers feel light, if your breath feels deeper, if a gentle calm washes over you, this is not imagination. This is alignment locking into place. Acknowledge this moment. Let your spirit speak even if your lips stay still. If your heart agrees, let the words appear, I am prepared. Each declaration anchors the protection further into your life. Each act of agreement strengthens the seal forming around you. And if you feel led, remain connected. This is how alignment stays uninterrupted. Heaven honors consistency. But hear this, my child, this is not yet the full transmission. What is being held back is intentional. There is a final confirmation approaching, one that requires the atmosphere to be fully settled, fully receptive. You may feel a faint inner vibration now, like standing near something powerful yet controlled. That is the threshold. Step too soon and you miss it. Step away and it closes. Stay, and it reveals itself. Do not look away now. The next moment carries a weight that cannot be repeated. Archangel Michael is waiting for the exact second to speak what must be spoken, and that second is drawing dangerously close. My beloved, do you feel that? That sudden tightening in your chest, that almost imperceptible hum through your body? That is Archangel Michael drawing the protective circle tighter, surrounding your spirit with a force you cannot see but can feel. It may be a subtle vibration in your hands, or a light pressure in your forehead, or even a flutter across your heart. These are not random, they are heaven confirming that you are in the right place, at the right time, fully chosen for what is about to unfold. You were brought here for this precise alignment, my child. Every hesitation, every distraction that tried to pull you away, was being intercepted. And now, even as you sit or stand or breathe in this moment, something sacred is moving toward you. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation, yet there is a deep calm that whispers, "Do not fear, do not doubt, do not resist." Archangel Michael's presence is like a shield of light, a brilliance that cannot be dimmed, a force that presses gently yet insistently against the chaos that has been circling your life. Beloved one, listen to the stillness inside you. That quiet whisper beneath the noise of your mind, hear it. It is the divine signal that the revelation is near. You may feel goosebumps rising along your arms, a wave of warmth through your chest, even a tingling across the back of your neck. These are signs, my child, that heaven is present, and the timing is exact. Every thought that comes now, every breath that passes, is part of the sacred orchestration of what is about to break through. And yet, there is urgency. There is a force pressing at the edges of your perception, unseen but unmistakable. A weight, a shadow, a chance that will vanish if you divert your attention even for a heartbeat. Archangel Michael is urging you to stay awake, to stay alert, to not let human doubt or hesitation steal what has already been placed in your path. Every second you remain aligned strengthens the shield. Every moment you resist diminishes the clarity of the message that is coming. Feel now the subtle stirring behind your eyes, the gentle pressure in your heart, the shiver that moves along your spine. That is the signal of a divine threshold. What waits beyond this is not ordinary. It is a sacred confirmation, a breakthrough of protection, restoration, and clarity that will touch places in your life you thought were unreachable. And yet, you cannot see it fully yet. That is intentional. Heaven never reveals all at once, it reveals in precise measure, at the exact moment the soul is ready. Do not move, do not speak too quickly, my child. Let your spirit open fully, let your awareness settle. For if you do, you will feel it, a presence, a touch, a guidance that lands in a way so undeniable you cannot mistake it for coincidence. But listen carefully, beloved one, for the next heartbeat carries a choice, to step fully into what is being offered, or to remain in hesitation and risk letting it slip past. The air thickens. The light bends. The vibration grows. Archangel Michael is poised. And now, you are about to hear what you cannot yet see. Chosen soul, the moment has narrowed. Feel how the air seems closer now, almost pressing against your skin. This is not imagination. This is the space between heaven's intention and its release. Archangel Michael stands unmoving, watchful, his presence steady yet charged, like a storm held perfectly still. You may notice your breathing deepen without effort, or a sudden calm spread through your limbs, even as your heart stays alert. This balance, peace with readiness, is the sign you are exactly where you must be. Beloved one, there has been a crossing prepared for you, one that cannot be forced and cannot be delayed. It arrives only when the soul is quiet enough to hear and brave enough to stay. That gentle warmth pooling in your chest, that faint pressure at your temples, that soft inner vibration that feels like a hum of light, these are confirmations. Heaven is not rushing you. Heaven is positioning you. Do not question why the warning felt urgent. Urgency does not always mean danger, sometimes it means precision. A window opens and closes with exactness, and Archangel Michael guards such windows fiercely. What is being protected right now is not just your path, but your timing. There were forces that sought to rush you forward unready, and others that tried to pull you back into delay. Both have been restrained. What remains is clarity, pure, calm, unmistakable. My child, if your thoughts have slowed, if your body feels anchored, if a sacred stillness has settled around you like a cloak, then you are aligned. Let your spirit respond without strain. Let agreement rise naturally. If your heart affirms, let it be known, Amen. Each quiet acknowledgement is a key, turning softly in a lock that has waited a long time for your presence. Staying connected now is not habit, it is harmony. Listen, beneath the silence there is a tone, a frequency you may not hear but can sense. It is the sound of something sealing. Protection is not being promised, it is being set. Purpose is not being imagined, it is being clarified. You may feel a subtle release in your shoulders, a loosening in your jaw, a sense that something heavy has stepped back. This is the work of the divine realm, careful and exact, never rushed, never late. And yet, beloved one, there is one final movement that has not yet been spoken. It requires your full awareness, your steady presence, your willingness to remain as the veil thins just a little more. Do not look away now. Do not let the calm fool you into thinking the moment has passed. It is arriving. The next breath carries it. Archangel Michael is about to confirm what has been guarded, and when it comes, it will not ask twice. Beloved one, remain still inside. The calm you feel is not the end, it is the quiet before alignment locks permanently into place. Archangel Michael has shifted, not away from you, but around you. You may sense it as a gentle tightening of the atmosphere, as though invisible hands are adjusting what was once misaligned. A subtle warmth may rest at the center of your chest, or a cool clarity may wash over your thoughts. This is heaven fine-tuning what must be protected. My child, there are moments when the divine realm speaks loudly, and moments when it speaks with absolute precision. This is the latter. Nothing is wasted here. Every second you stay present draws the unseen closer, sharper, more exact. You may feel a slight pressure at your back, as if you are being supported, steadied, held upright by something stronger than your own resolve. That is not symbolic. That is assistance. Hear this with your spirit, something that once had access to you no longer does. The reason the warning came with urgency is because the door was closing, and now it is nearly sealed. You might feel a release you cannot fully explain, a sense that a burden has quietly stepped away without announcement. Archangel Michael does not argue with shadows, he removes their permission. That work is happening now. Chosen soul, if your breathing feels easier, if your thoughts feel cleaner, if the noise that once pressed against you has softened, these are signs of divine favor aligning into protection. Let your heart agree without effort. If the words rise naturally, let them be known, it is done. Each affirmation settles the seal deeper, firmer, stronger. Staying aligned now is not about effort, it is about presence. But listen closely, there is still one layer remaining. A final confirmation waits just beyond the edge of awareness. You may feel it as anticipation without anxiety, as expectancy without strain. A faint inner vibration, like standing near something powerful yet controlled, is beginning to surface. This is intentional. Heaven does not rush the final seal. It confirms it. Do not mistake this stillness for completion. The atmosphere has not yet released what it is holding. Archangel Michael remains vigilant, eyes fixed on the exact second when what has been guarded can safely be revealed. Stay with this moment. Stay with the calm. Stay with the presence. Because the next movement, quiet, unmistakable, irreversible, is preparing to step forward, and when it does, you will know beyond doubt that this message reached you on purpose. My child, this is the moment of sealing. Notice how the stillness no longer feels empty, but full, like a calm ocean holding depth beneath its surface. Archangel Michael has completed the circle. You may feel it as a gentle pressure easing from your chest, a soft warmth settling into your back, a deep peace anchoring your breath. This is not imagination. This is confirmation. What was threatened has been intercepted. What was wavering has been stabilized. What was vulnerable has been covered. Beloved one, the emergency has passed, not because nothing happened, but because something did. Heaven moved. Protection was established. Purpose was clarified without noise or spectacle. The reason this reached you in this exact moment is because your spirit was ready to receive without fear. Feel how your body responds now, calmer, steadier, grounded. That quiet confidence blooming inside you is the mark of divine favor aligning correctly. Hear this with clarity: you are not late, and you are not exposed. The divine realm has gone ahead of you. Archangel Michael stands as guardian over what comes next, ensuring that only what is meant for you may approach. If you sense relief washing over you, if a gentle calm has replaced tension, if your thoughts feel ordered instead of scattered, this is the shift confirming itself. It has already begun. Chosen soul, let agreement seal what heaven has done. If your heart affirms, speak it now, Amen. If your spirit is steady, declare it, it is done. Each word spoken in alignment strengthens the peace now resting over you. Remain connected as an act of harmony. Stay aligned as a gesture of trust. And if you feel led, share this message with 3 souls who need reassurance tonight, because protection multiplies when testimony is released. Now rest in this knowing, beloved one. You were called. You answered. And heaven responded. Go forward covered, calm, and certain, because Archangel Michael remains on watch, and what has been sealed cannot be undone.